Hey, what's up everybody, Cub Fan here, and what you just saw was a demonstration of my multi-floor elevator, which you see in front of you here. So this elevator is capable of taking you to any of 12 different floors, and what's kind of unique about it is that depending on which block you stand on, that determines which floor you go to. So say for instance I wanted to go to the orange floor, which is the second floor in this case. Just simply stand on the block located in front of the orange stained clay, hit the button, and there we go. We are now on the orange floor, which is the second floor, and then we can just simply drop back down, just like so. And I'll show you again, it works on higher floors as well, and you take no damage. So you go up to light gray here, go up like this, and there we go. Light gray floor, way up here in the sky, and then we can just come on over here, drop down, and yeah, hit spacebar to reduce the bounce back. But it's really unique. It's really useful for servers where you have a lot of players because you can fit multiple players on here at the same time, and they can all end up on multiple different floors. So kind of a unique invention here. Let me just go ahead and go into game mode 1, show you some of the redstone behind it. It's really resource light actually, besides the slime blocks needed. So here's the redstone here. You can see you can hit either one of these buttons here. If you're on any one of these first 6, you want to hit this button here. Any one of the second 6 here, you want to hit this button here. But both of those lead back to this line here, this redstone here. And then from there, it sort of branches off, as you can see here. So that's the redstone there in its entirety. It's pretty compact in my opinion. It's only 4x4 if you don't include these branches off here. So not too bad, not too shabby. And it's actually repeatable from the first layer on. So you see it just, 6 ticks, 3 ticks, 6 ticks, 3 ticks, etc. And then all these repeaters here on 1 tick. And so basically how it works is, you just hit the button, this redstone turns on, this piston pushes down, which means that this piston pushes up and launches the player or the armor stands or whatever's there. Then the signal will travel at the same time through this 4-tick repeater here, comes up here, goes through this repeater here on 1 tick, and also this repeater here on 3 ticks. So this piston will extend outward, and this repeater will be on still, so it will then push this sticky piston upward, and that launches the player. And then it's just basically this segment here repeated on a slight delay here. So that is basically how it works. And now let's go ahead and get on with the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is actually check and make sure that your floors are 4 blocks apart. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then the 5th block is the actual floor itself. And that's the same for each and every layer. So 4 blocks apart, and the 5th block is the actual floor itself. You also want to go ahead and place 14 non-movable blocks in a row like this on each and every floor. So let's just go ahead and do that for the first floor here. So 14 blocks just like this. I'm using leaves because they're cheap, but you could also use obsidian or melons or whatever else you wanted. Then go ahead and come over 1, out 1, and then over 1 again, and do the same thing on the back side here. Just like that. And the same on the ends here. Now, what you want to do here is go ahead and place down a solid block here on top of that leaf block, and on top of this one down here as well. You actually want to go ahead and put a button on those blocks that you just placed as well. So there and there. These are going to be your inputs. Place a block behind here, dust on it, and then a sticky piston facing downward here at the redstone block. And we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So block here, dust right there, sticky piston here facing downward with redstone block there. Then from the block with dust on it, come on down 2 blocks, 1, 2, and a 3rd block here is where you will place your redstone. So come out a few blocks here, place dust there and there, and then directly underneath your button, go ahead and place a sticky piston facing upward with 12 slime blocks on top, or doesn't have to be 12, it could be however many levels you have. So just place slime blocks all down like that, all the way to the end there. And then you want to hook up this redstone block here with that piston. So just go ahead and do that. So we'll come on down here, and yeah, we'll bring over this line just like this. So just come over like this, like that, and then place redstone dust on top of all these blocks, just like that. So go ahead and test it out, make sure it works. So test this side, that works. Test the other side, that also works. Okay, so from here what you're going to do is you're going to come to the back side on the right and get rid of this leaf block. Place a block down, redstone dust there, another block, and a repeater on 4 ticks right there. That'll lead into yet another block there. Then you want to bring this line up to that block with the same delay as this 4-tick repeater. So we'll go ahead and do that here. So come up, come up, come up, and then go ahead and place 4-tick repeater right there, and then connect up to the line down here with redstone like that. Alright, so at this point we have our 2 inputs coming to a central block here. Now we just need to take the signal from this block upwards. So go ahead and place a redstone dust right there. I'm going to go ahead and place some slabs down. So we'll place a slab here with dust on it. And we'll come out one here. Place a slab down right here with dust on it as well. Come out one block here. Place a full block right there. And then a full block down right there. Repeater on default delay there. Connect that up with dust. And then come on out this side as well with a slab there and a slab there. Place dust here. Repeater here on 3 ticks. And that's going to go into a block. And your sticky piston will be here facing inward. You'll also need a sticky piston down here facing upward. And so then get rid of the other 2. Place a slime block here. And now you want to place as many slime blocks as you have down here -1. So we have 12 slime blocks in this case. So I'm going to place 11 up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And yeah, you can see there's one less there. Now go ahead and bring over these slabs just like this. Place dust down. And we're going to have some more slabs over here. So slab there with dust on it. And we'll have some slabs right here. This first one will have dust. And then we'll have 2 more slabs like this. We'll have a repeater here on 4 ticks. And then one there on default delay. That'll go into a block here with dust on it. And then from here the pattern just repeats upwards. So that is how you get the signal upward and do the slime blocks themselves. You'll see here, if we drop down, now hit the button. Yep, that goes up 2 floors now. So just basically take this and repeat it upwards. So I'll just go ahead and show you the next level here real fast. So go ahead and take this up like this. We'll have redstone there on that slab. Another slab here with dust. And a block here. And you want to come down one like that. Dust here. Repeater on default. And then we'll have another slab right here with dust on it. Slab there. Repeater on 3. Take that into your block with a sticky piston there. And then sticky pistons like that. And then again slime block with 1 less than the previous layer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. And then yeah, go ahead and do the same thing with these slabs on this side. So we'll have slab with dust. Come up here. Another slab with dust just like this. And here. Whoop. That needs to be dust. 2 more slabs. 4 ticks. 1 tick. And then that goes into the block here with dust on it. And then that just repeats again and again all the way up. Okay, so now what you should have is a section that looks like this. And this section should just repeat. So yeah, you can see this section looks the same as this section. Looks the same as that section. All the way up to the top. And now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and make the mechanism that will automatically kick you off. So we'll come down to the first elevated floor here. And what we'll do is we'll just draw this slab over here. Just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to place our piston down. Our piston needs to go right where the slime blocks end and then up 2 blocks. So 1, 2. And well, it needs to be a normal piston as well. So go ahead and place it down like that. And you'll come up just like this, just like normal. All you have to do really is just connect it up to the redstone here. And then just draw this one down like that. So now let's go ahead and test it out, make sure it works. So come on down this way, hit the button, and there you go. We're ejected out, and everything else worked fine. And yeah, you can see everything else is working fine up there as well. So now what you need to do is just do that for each and every level. So you again just draw this out, and then come up wherever you feel it's appropriate. Over here, and then piston right there. Connect this up with redstone, and then do this for all the layers. Okay, so every section of your build should now look like this, more or less. You can see how it goes going upward. And you're going to go ahead and test it out at this point, and you'll find, let me just test it out here to show you. You'll find you don't make it up, just like that. You get stuck and then you fall. So we're going to fix that. So on every set of 2 repeaters back to back, like this here, except for the first one, change this front repeater to 2. So this is the first one, leave that one alone. But this one, change this first repeater to 2, change to 2, change to 2. So just add another tick of delay there, there, and there, and there. So that's it. Now you should be able to make it all the way to the top if you test it out. So we'll go ahead and do that. However, I do want to demonstrate one other issue you need to fix just by going into game mode 0. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go up here. So let's test it. There we are. So you'll see we do indeed make it up. But as you saw there, we took 3.5 hearts of damage. Now this is due to a peculiarity in Minecraft, and that is that fall damage does not reset whenever you jump on slime blocks consecutively. So basically what's happening here is every single floor beyond the first 4 floors, you take a half a heart of damage. So the way to get around that is actually to do the following. So you just simply take your slime blocks and you raise up the level of the slime blocks themselves. So instead of being at this level, you're going to add one here and sort of make an upside down L shape, just like that. And you'll go ahead and do that for each and every layer. So it's a few more slime blocks, but nothing too terrible. If you don't mind the fall damage, you can leave it as it is. You can also rework the redstone wiring a little bit to accommodate that that fall damage delay. But yeah, I figured this was probably the easiest way to do it. So just go ahead and do that for each and every level. Just go ahead and add a little L shape just like that. And then L shape up here. Just like that. Same here. And then same here. And then this one you can actually just leave as it is. And then just go ahead and test it again one more time. And this should now be fully operational. So if we come to this block here, we'll just do game mode 0, just so we have it. There we go. So now you should see we should take no damage once we get up here. Another one. There we go. There we go. So no damage at all. Very nice. So that is it. You are now done with your build, and hopefully the elevator is working fine. You should take no fall damage and make it all the way to the top. But yeah, let me show you a couple other versions of this. If you only want to go to one floor in particular, you can use this super compact version of this design. So this uses a lot less resources, and it's only 2 by 3. There is a problem with it though. I'll show you. So these are on 4 ticks and 3 ticks respectively. So yeah, this one you can go up 4 floors, and then on the 5th floor it automatically ejects you. You can remedy that just by simply putting down some blocks like this. So if I were to just draw obsidian all the way up here, then that problem wouldn't occur. But again, this doesn't go to multiple floors. This is only for 1 floor. So I'll show you here. It works. So there you go. Yep. So if you're going to just 1 floor, you might want to use this design. It's a lot more compact. And Then I have one other design here. This is just a super compact version of that without the automatic kickout. So you can see the redstone is exactly the same. 6 ticks delay on all the levels except for this bottom one. And then we got, yeah, this right here. So say we wanted to go to, I don't know, let's say the yellow floor. We just hit this button, and the elevator is slow enough you can actually walk out whenever you see the color. So, yep, there we go. Took no damage, just simply walked out whenever I saw it. And just to show you again, let's choose, I don't know, pink, let's say. So we'll just wait till we see pink. There it is, and just walk forward. So, yeah, pretty straightforward to use if you don't want the automatic ejection, which costs quite a bit of redstone things. But, yeah, that's basically all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and, yeah, have some fun with it. There's a lot of cool uses you can use it for in skyscrapers, in multiplayer, for games even, potentially. Since you can fit, 12 people on it at once, and you all go to different locations. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Cub Fan. Goodbye.